Serendipity. The literal definition of serendipity is having an aptitude for making desirable discoveries by accident. Having an aptitude for making desirable discoveries by accident. Do you know how you, in my opinion, do you know how you increase your odds of making desirable discoveries by accident? Be totally on the edge. Completely outside of your comfort zone. When you're back over here comfortable, you're not paying attention. You're kind of sluggish, you're not listening, you're not alert, you're not on the hunt. But if you're over here on the edge, every part of your being is awake. You're completely present, you're listening, you're watching, because your life, everything about you it needs to be completely present and in awe and in rapture of what's happening, because then you're totally alert. That makes sense, yeah? Then you can sense things like a hunter, you know it's coming. So just like that, I was walking through the hotel lobby and I sensed, there's a sense that something was happening and I couldn't figure out what it was. And there was all these young people bustling around and I couldn't figure out what was happening. And I took my dog to go put him in the van, in the bus, to go to sleep for the night because we couldn't bring him in the hotel. And I walked him out there and then I come back. And as I'm walking in the parking lot, I notice that in the corner of this parking lot is a Winnebago with these horns strapped to the front grill. And I realized that out of all of America, we are serendipitously staying at the same hotel with MTV's Road Rules. And oh my God, this is incredible. So I called everybody back down, we grabbed our photo album, and we're looking for anybody that might work for MTV that we could talk to. Because this is a group of people that got multiple camera crews and walkie-talkies and helicopter shots, and it'd be cool to talk to them. So we ended up walking and look, and all of a sudden I see this girl walk by and her jacket flips open and I see a walkie-talkie and I'm like, that's it. So we walk over and we go, excuse me, do you work for MTV? And she says, yes, but I'm not supposed to tell anybody. I said, okay, we won't tell anybody. What do you do for MTV? She said, I'm one of the original cinematographers for Road Rules and for another show called Real World. And we said, oh my God, that's so cool. Do you think you could show us how to use our camera? Between 1 and 4 in the morning, this woman, Kathleen Kelly, shows us how to use our camera. How to white balance, Dutch shots, how to log footage, all that's so helpful. She's looking through our photo album, seeing all the people that we're meeting. She's totally inspired. We said, oh my God, Kathleen, this was so grateful, so grateful. Thank you so much for helping us. She went on to go finish the season where they bungee jump off the crane in Alaska, and we continued on our journey. We made it to the Grand Canyon, and we were hanging out at the Grand Canyon, and I had been selling grilled cheese sandwiches, and I got invited to give a couple of talks, and so I'd put a little money aside, and I thought, well, I'd call Kathleen, and I said, hey, Kathleen, I don't know if you've got, we're getting ready to head to Los Angeles and LA and California, and I said, I don't know if you've got any time, but I'd love to invite you to come out for a week and volunteer and show us how to use our camera some more. I can't pay you, but I can pay for your plane ticket and I can cover your meals, and I don't know if that'd be of interest to you. And she said, oh my God, I don't know if this is incredible. My boyfriend and I just broke up, and I've got 2 weeks off before I go to MTV Europe, and I'd be more than happy to come out. So she volunteered and came out. We picked her up in Las Vegas, and right away we picked her up and we went backstage to go meet the cast and crew of Cirque du Soleil, and then we went and met the unknown comic. Do you remember that guy from the Gong Show? Murray Langston, the guy with the bag over his head. And then we went and met the Chicken Soup for the Soul author and spent a week together having this amazing time. And at the end of the week was up, we said, oh my God, Kath, she showed us how to do all these amazing things. And we said, thank you so much, have a great time in Europe. And she looked at me and she said, you know what, I've been thinking, and if it's okay with you, I think I'm going to turn down MTV and jump in the bus with you all and become the director of cinematography. She turned down a job, a real paying job, to jump on the bus with us.